Announcements, November 8th is in-service day number 3, no students. Several of the schools are voting locations, polling locations. Saturday, November 12th at 8 a.m. to noon, right here at the high school, is the Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast featuring the Fairfield Show Choir, including crafts, face painting, raffle baskets, songs performed by Disney Friends as well. November 17th, board meeting, regular session, right here, 6:30. No, not right here, excuse me. This will be at West Elementary.
That is correct.
West Elementary in the cafeteria at 6:30 on November 17th, next board meeting. November 23rd, Conference Exchange Day, no school. November 24th, 25th, Thanksgiving break, no school. Board member comments. Ms. Bird.
I'd like to thank Ms. Ogg and the other academic, Georgie and Dan and Katie for the presentation tonight. Once again, that is very key, and it's eye-opening for us to see just a snippet of the day-to-day that you guys do. It's very important work. It's for you guys is overseeing the curriculum, and I really appreciate that. So once again, thank you guys for presenting. Thanks for the book, Billy, for the suggestion for the book club. I'm thoroughly enjoying the book, and I'm excited to see what's to come. And I hope that the students remain safe. We've had a pretty good year, and hope everyone's getting ready to expand their pants for Thanksgiving coming up. Get those sweatpants off the shelf and dust them off a little.
Assist to Jerry on the book choice, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Usually it's Mandy, but this year it's Jerry.
Yeah, thank you.
Excellent book.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jerry.
My husband has been to several of his seminars, and he was like, "You've got to read his book."
Oh, there you go. Great idea. Mrs. Gunn.
I also want to thank Mrs. Ogg and the rest of the team for all of your hard work putting this together. I tinkered around on the state's website trying to look at some of this stuff myself, and you guys make it look so much easier to get all that information all together. And I know there was a lot of work behind it, though. So thank you all very much. I also am enjoying the book very much, and I'm glad that we're reading, and I appreciate that you paid attention when I said, hey, maybe we could look at this book. So thank you very much for that. And just want to remind everybody to fall back this weekend. That's always an interesting time after that. We'll all know our emotional intelligence after that. So have a nice week.
Thank you. Sure.
Yes, I just want to piggyback on what my fellow board members have said. Thank you so much, Mrs. Ogg, and your team for putting together a great presentation and letting us know where we are. Since we had 17, 18 stars, how many stars did we have?
I believe it was 18.
Yes, I believe it was, yes.
Let me check. 18.
18, yes. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
You're at the top of the list. That's the only one you had to read right there. First
I
one
got
up.
the others. I got a few others.
Yeah.
They're
A little lower down the list.
But it's really informative to see the information that goes into it and all of the different categories and all of the work that's taken place, the support with MAP scores, and I'm sure you can probably trace those to performance, and I love all that data, and I appreciate the fact that you provide it to us, and I appreciate the fact that you presented it in such a great way for the public, so thank you. Also, I'd like to just offer my deepest thanks to my fellow board members and administrators. In the passing of my father, it was really kind of you guys to put that package together, the flowers, the chime, the keepsake, the chocolates, and of course, just the warm wishes. I really felt loved and supported throughout this time, and I'm just grateful. You guys are amazing. I don't know what else to say except I'm just grateful that I have you all as board members and administrators working here together. And thank you so much. I don't want to cry, but that it meant so much. It really helped. And I think I'm probably forgetting something, but that's it.
Thank you, Mrs. Shorter, and we're sorry for your loss.
Okay.
Kind of a segue into what I was going to say. About 18 months ago, the district suffered a loss similar when a teacher here in the district, a fourth grade teacher, lost her child in a tragic accident. This is the Van Noss family I'm referring to. And out of that tragedy came a nonprofit group called the Purple Monkey Project. And last night they had a fundraiser, and it was a wonderful event. It was a mic drop, right? And a lip sync challenge that this community really embraced. It was completely sold out, and leaders from the city and our librarian here in Fairfield, the executive director at the YMCA, so many people participated in this, including our very own school district, where Mr. Smith stepped up to battle Mr. Hustle, the principal from South. That was Elvis versus Vanilla Ice. So I really don't need to say anything more than that, but...
I was Elvis.
It was a great event, and again, just to see something so positive to come out of something so tragic is amazing. It speaks well of the Van Noss family and this community for embracing them and standing behind them during that difficult time. So, very well done. I too want to thank Mrs. Aug and really congratulate all of our teachers and staff and students, right, for making this report card possible. With that, we will recess to executive session to discuss the employment and discipline of public employees 121.22G1 and purchase of real estate 121.22G2. A motion to convene to executive session.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Gundrum, Mrs. Shorter, Mrs. Lane, please read the call the roll.
Mrs. Gundrum?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorter?
Yes.
Ms. Birding? Yes. Mr. Beck?
Yes. Convene to executive session at 7:45. Meeting is adjourned.